and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you wanna jam. Hey, do what you gon' do. Hey, do what you gon' do. Hey, do what you gon' do.
Marcus, how was it out there?
Oh, it was great. It was great. As you can see, a lot of us can't jump anymore, but it's fun, man. It's fun to entertain and give back in a good way, in a positive way, man, for these kids, man. And anytime Dave calls us, we here. We here. So he's a great guy and great community down here. A lot of Illini fans. They don't. Sometimes a lot of them don't get a chance to come out and see the guys up in person, man. How close can you get? Right here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
When they jumped out to that 9-0 lead, what were you guys thinking? Did you kind of turn it up a little bit?
Oh, no. We didn't turn it up at all. We turned it down, actually. We turned it down. A lot of us haven't been playing a lot, but I've been playing and teaching, so that's why I can still get up and down a little bit. But I enjoyed it, and thanks for the hospitality. Thanks for the hospitality.
Talk about coming out here, being able to play with former teammates, people from the Illini you haven't been able to play with. I know Jan was saying that a lot of people that he was happy that he was able to play with that he's never been able to before. Talk about that.
I mean, you want to do this even more for, especially for charities or schools and things like that. We try to get together about once a year back at U of I, and there's either a Darren's dinner or different events like that go on. But I mean, it's a blast when it was 20 years ago and you're throwing loud passes to Marcus Liberty and Emphy, and now you get to run out here again and playing with Irvin and Larry and getting everybody together. This was a good Sunday afternoon.
Everyone I've talked to say a little out of shape, but still having fun. Talk about that.
Oh, I think everybody's out of shape except Victor. I think you can fight through that. I mean, I think last time I played basketball was in another charity game, so if I play once, maybe twice a year, that's my max. But yeah, I'll feel it tomorrow and Tuesday at work, ain't no doubt about it.
It looks like the end of the game. Your three-point shot still looking pretty good.
Well, I got a 10-year-old that wants to go out and play horse awful out in the driveway, so I make sure he's not beating me yet. I hope he don't for a little while.
Last question. Deion talked about you were a big factor in him getting the job at Lewis and Clark. You called him and said, "Hey, I got a job for you." You talked about that.
It's you always grow up on not what you know, it's who you know in the world. It was just a quick story. Well, at the end of May, a guy come up and said he had a job for me, and I said, well, I'm not moving where I'm from. I said, I got a guy that can run your program in the basketball part and the athletic part. And 6 weeks later, Deion's hired, so I'm happy for him. I think he's going to do wonders at Lewis and Clark, so it's a good job for him.
Loaded question now because he's right next to you. You think he's going to do a good job?
Yeah, I think Deion's got so many connections. I mean, he lived in Florida for the last 12, 13 years. And you got a lot of 17, 18-year-old kids overseas that are wanting to come over here and start the game out and play. So Deion's got more than enough connection to get Lewis and Clark.
Talk a little bit how things went out there.
It was great. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I mean, it was a lot of fun to be able to get back out there with former teammates and guys that I wish I could have played with, when I was here. So, I mean, it was great. It was a great experience. I was glad to be out here and, the people show us the love that they did and that we were able to get them to enjoy this as well.
Talk about how fun it was to be able to go out there and play with former teammates, people in the Illini you haven't been able to play with.
I mean, anytime you get an opportunity to still play a game that you love, you definitely want to take advantage. Like I was telling Nate when he gave me a call, there was no way I couldn't be here. Especially with some of the older players that made it possible for us to come through and get the exposure we did at Illinois. So it was a fun time, and I love it.
Everyone says that you're probably the only one that wasn't out of shape.
No, I wouldn't say that. I think they just made me look good. So I'm definitely not the same, but I'm 31 and I guess I'm being all right.
All in all, a fun time.
Yeah, most definitely fun time. I mean, Tri-Valley, wonderful host. I couldn't have imagined anything better. Dance on at halftime by the Chiefs, was worth the trip. So I love it.
How things went out there today? Obviously, a lot of fun for you guys.
Oh, it was a lot of fun. Anytime you get a group of guys like us together for an event like this here, it's great. Come on, get out the way. I'm trying to. I'm trying to get out the way. I'm doing good. Nice to see you. you know, I mean, it's a great chance, great opportunity. A lot of guys to get together, have fun, and you know, see a lot of the fans that we don't get a chance to see that we're not playing now.
What was it like getting back out there with everybody?
Well, it was great. You know, I'm up for surgery on October 14th, so I'll be full strength at the next event. So they'll see a lot of flying next time. Flight 33 will take off again.
What do you think of Tri-Valley High School in Dallas?
Oh, it's great. I mean, this is a great facility, great bunch of guys, great atmosphere. The community came out and supported. What more can you ask?